Make sure to like and subscribe. Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a video about the most fun brawlers to play versus the most boring. So as you see, I got all the brawlers here. I'm going to put them into 5 sections. The most exciting, fun, neither fun or boring, or a bit boring, or maybe even super boring. Now 8-bit, I'm going to put him in a bit boring because he's just super slow, and I mean, that can be super annoying sometimes. Amber can be fun because you're like, it's not really, you have basically unlimited ammo until you run out, and it recharges fast too. Ash, I'm gonna put him in the fun category because, I mean, the rage meter is something like that you want to complete, and you can do so much damage, and it's like you're running around, you're having a lot of fun. Barley is, I'll put him in a bit boring for now. I might change it, but he can just be broken sometimes, so that can be fun, but barely. B, I put in neither fun or boring because like you can miss your shots and it can be boring sometimes. Now Belle, I put in the fun because you can just play this game I like to call the sniper game, where you just try to snipe everyone and knock out. BB is in the neither fun or boring because, I mean, sometimes you just keep on losing with her and sometimes you keep on winning with her. So I'll put it in the middle. Bonnie can be a bit boring because, I mean, the cannon form, I mean, low reload speed, not the fastest speed, and like, it can be annoying sometimes, especially with the bad gadgets. Bo, I'll put him in the neither fun or boring. The only thing fun about him is that he shoots 3 shots and you have to try and get all 3 of them. But that's almost like a game you have to play with yourself. Brock, I'd put in the fun because you can play the same exact game like Belle, the sniper game, which I like to call. And you can just try to snipe everyone, and you can even hit their walls. So I'll put him in the fun category. Now Buzz has to go in the like top of the fun category. Wait. All right, the top of the fun category because, I mean, who doesn't like playing with Buzz? I mean, it's just super fun playing with him. High damage, you can stun them with your super, that's good. Byron, I'll put him neither fun or boring. I mean, I like poisoning people. Like the poison damage and the super. Super can be fun when you're like up close and you heal with it. Carl, you can play around with his gadget, the one that pulls you to where the pickaxe goes. You can have a lot of fun with that. But other than that, it's a little boring. So I'll put him in the middle. Colette, I will put in the fun because if you have a lot of tanks on the other team or in Showdown, which no one usually plays Colette in Showdown, but if you do, then I mean, you're going to have a lot of damage. Colt, I will put in the fun because you can also, I'm deciding where to put him on the list, on the back, because you can also play the sniping game. You can also play the sniping game, and it's just fun trying to get all 6 shots. Crow, where'd he go? Oh, he's there. I'll put him in the most exciting because honestly, he is just fun to play. Like the super, you have to try and aim perfectly. The gadget can be fun in Brawl Ball. He's good for all modes. Daryl, I'll put in the fun because his roll, if you get the two shot roll, it can be so fun. Like you can do so much damage and you can have so much fun with him. Edgar, if you haven't seen the meme with him flying at the dynamites and all that, he is super fun and he can go for a lot of memes. He is hated though, so if you want to make other people mad, it is fun for that reason. Ems, I'm going to put in the neither fun or boring because characters like this, it's like they're dominant in certain maps, but they're just like they work, but you're not really playing to have fun at that point. Eve, neither fun nor boring because I mean, she does a little bit of damage. Her super is not crazy good. It's okay. Now Fang, most exciting. I mean, you can have so much fun spamming that red button, that yellow button, that purple button. It's so funny. Frank, I'm gonna put in with his new rework, so it's a little different. His new rework, I put it in the fun because honestly, just so his rework. I mean, you can be clutching up at 1 HP health point. Gale is neither fun or boring. I mean, with this hypercharge, it just made things more serious. It didn't make things fun. I mean, there might be some laughs, but that's it. So I'll put him in the neither fun or boring. Bull, I'll put in the neither fun or boring because, honestly, just because it, like his super takes a while sometimes, and like you're just coming out the bush, and sometimes you're getting destroyed by Shelly, so it can be fun sometimes, but not really that fun. It can be a little boring sometimes. Jean, I mean, there's some crazy plays that are fun, but other than that, playing normal with Jean is like a little boring. But it doesn't mean it has to be a very boring. Griff, I mean, he's fun. Like, you can do some damage, and then you can get up close and use your super. Now, Grom, I put in the fun because, I mean, if you can get a lot of damage, and you can, honestly, when his mutation came out, it wasn't that good, but his gadget is super good. It's fun. Jackie, I put in a bit boring because, I mean, the super just brings people closer, which is it's a good idea, but it's not that fun, honestly. And you have to get really close to attack, which is a little boring. Only in bushes, it's a good map. Only with bushes, it's fun. Janet, I'll put in the neither fun or boring. Now, there are some good plays, so I might change it to fun, maybe not. Now, Jessie, for now, I'll put in the neither fun or boring because, I mean, sometimes Scrappy does all the work and not you. But if I change it, I'll have a reason for it. I'll just end up thinking of it. Leon, as not as most exciting because, I mean, you can sneak up to people and finish them off like bulls. You can finish them off sometimes. Lou, I put in the fun because if you freeze them, you can just keep on freezing them, and they'll be frozen. They'll get so mad. Max, I mean, running around fast and doing damage is fun. Dynamite or Dynajump, most exciting, definitely, because Dynajump is just super fun to play with. Mortis, definitely most exciting, especially with all those Mortis fans out there. Shout out to all of them. You guys know how fun Mortis trick shots are. Now, Mr. P, I put him in the fun because his turrets are just so funny sometimes. And he can do double the damage sometimes. Now, Nani is fun to snipe with her. It's super fun. I'll just say that. It's fun. Otis, I mean, if you manage to get Frank, if you mute them with your super, you can just keep on going. Like, mute, you can do damage, mute, damage, mute, and they just can never do anything. Now, Pam, I'll put her in a bit boring because it's just shot and gain health. Maybe a little bit of damage with the mama squeeze, but that's it. I'll change Barley to super boring because, I mean, he can be broken, but that's barely anyone. I'll put Penny in neither fun or boring, and I'll change Jessie to fun. Now, Penny, her splash damage with the coins is good. Jessie, the reason I moved her up was because Scrappy can be so funny, actually, if you think about it. I mean, just watching your robot attack other people is super funny. Piper, same thing, sniper game, and you can also just have so much fun with her. Like she can be used for grinding, also she can be used for having fun. So that's perfect combo. Poco, I'll put in neither fun or boring because, I mean, sometimes it can be cool to win with Poco, but it's not that fun or boring. El Primo, definitely in the fun because the gadget, his super is super funny. Rico in the fun because the balls bounce. Is that sounding wrong? Rosa, I'll put her in the neither fun or boring. And that's like, I think you guys can give a reason why Rose isn't neither fun or boring. Colonial Ruffs, or Ruffs, they changed his name to Ruffs, which I'm a little mad about. Fun. I'll put him in the fun because his shots bounce too, and the super can be fun too, the bounce and then bounce the shot too. Sandy, I'll put in the fun because you can, if you are partnering with an Edgar and a Leon and you get the super down in the middle, they can just go and attack. Shelly and Showdown, you can just wait in the bushes and attack them. Like, it's so funny. It's almost like Fortnite bush camping. Neither fun or boring, I'll put Lola there because, I mean, Lola has nothing special, honestly. Meg, I'll put in the fun because, I mean, her mech has low health. I know she can have her super, like, it can be super funny, and she can do some damage. Wait, alright. Nita, I'll put in the fun tier just because Bruce, I mean, if Nita didn't have Bruce and have a different super, Nita would have been in the super boring. Now, Spike, I'll put in the top of the fun tier because, I mean, watching the shots, like the cactus shot coming out of the cactus blomb is super funny, and it hits them. It's like you get damage, but you also have fun with that. Sprout, I'll put in fun tier because super can just exploit a lot of things. I'll put Squeak in the fun tier because, I mean, just watching you throwing little bombs at the characters and letting them blow up on them and stick to them is fun. Stu, I'll put in the fun tier because, I mean, his super, like, you one shot charge and then you just use it and you keep on charging it. Now, Tara, I'll put in the neither fun or boring because, I mean, she can be fun at times, but she can also be a little boring sometimes. I'll put Tick in the fun tier for all those Tick fans, which are annoying to other people, but when you're playing him, just watching your bomb go after the characters is funny. Sam, I'll put in the neither fun or boring because, oh, I forgot Gus. Gus, I'll put in a bit boring because he does basically nothing. Sam and Buster, I'll put in the neither fun or boring because they both are a little bit raw on the supers, but their main attack's fine, and for Sam it's the opposite than Buster, but they're around the same thing. Chester is fun, especially with his supers and jelly beans. Gray can be fun with his gadget too. Mandy, why? Wait, I'm stupid. Mandy, I'll put in the fun tier because, I mean, you can snipe people across the map with their super, especially if there are two people battling each other and you aim at them. RT, I mean, he can be fun in, like, maps when people come to the bush with you. Well, not like that, but yeah. Willow can be boring, especially since her shot sometimes takes forever to land. Hank is boring, like, it's super boring. The super takes forever to charge. Now, Maisie is fun because her super and her gadget go together really well. What did I just put? Cordelia's at the top of the fun tier because, I mean, you can just dominate, and it's fun to dominate most of the time, right? Doug, neither fun or boring because, I mean, it's more just like a damage dealer sometimes and healer too. Pearl, I'll put in neither fun or boring only because his gadget and his explosion. That's it. Chuck, I will put in the neither fun or boring. No, you know what? Actually, I'll put him in the bit boring because only his super is fun. Or yeah, I'll change him back to neither fun or boring. Only his super is fun, honestly. Like just traveling with the train track supers is fun. Miko, I will put at the most exciting because, I mean, if you haven't seen Miko, then he is so fun. It's fun to play him. Like, you can jump around and all that. Kit and Larry and Laurie go in the fun tier. Kit and Larry and Laurie go in the fun tier because, I mean, this Larry and Laurie super is fun to go get people, and Kit can just jump on people. Angela goes in the neither fun or boring because it's more just damage and poison damage. Draco and what was her name? I forgot the character. Let's continue. Charlie and Draco go into the fun because, I mean, Draco with his dragon's fun, and Charlie, even though she has one attack, her super is really fun. Lily goes in there because she can do some damage and her gadget's really fun. Melody, that's the girl I forgot. Melody goes into the fun because I mean, her super, that's just super fun to play, and her notes, you can do a lot of damage with that in Heist. And I guess that's it. I'll do Barry and the Crab Guy next time. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Tell me in the comments if you agree.